All right, should we move on to the next one?
Let's move on.
This one, I can't even think of her name. She's so popular. What is it?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Oh, thank gosh.
If you have not heard it, you probably don't care. But Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce got engaged, which is they call them the Swifties, the big Taylor Swift fans. That's
Can I join that club?
I think it's free to join. So
Really?
yeah.
I might join.
Except it costs a lot of money to go to her concert. So good luck.
Yeah, I can't think of one song. Does she sing songs?
Yeah. I mean, she's had a lot of hits. She had her Eras tour because she had so many different.
You almost said Eras turd.
Yeah, Eras turd. It's a hard word to say, but the reason we're gonna look at Ralph Lauren, I'm gonna kind of jump ahead here, is, and this kind of blows me away, and this speaks, I think, to the market that we're in right now. But they talked about Ralph Lauren was featured in the engagement photos that were shared on social media. And that's good news for the clothing maker, according to Jeffries, for a company that states it is not only in the clothing business, but in the dreams business. We view this outcome as mission success.
What is a dreams business?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think people dreaming about.
I think it's kind of like the luxury business, right? Like Ralph Lauren is not like you go to Walmart and you buy a cheap T-shirt there. They're in the aspirational retail, the higher end retail. I think that's kind of what they're alluding to. But to me, them wearing Ralph Lauren in a engagement photo does not warrant an upgrade to the stock. That's such a short-term movement. Like, are people really in a year going to remember Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift were wearing Ralph Lauren in their...
I better wear it too.
I better wear it too, or I better buy the stock. So
I think my wife has some Ralph Lauren clothes, but
yeah, I mean it's a popular brand. Yeah. I mean it's just I don't know.
Popular brand. Let's see if Taylor can move this price on this stock here. We're going to take a look, see if it's worth buying. Company again, Ralph Lauren, symbol RL, apparel manufacturing. That's the industry that they're in. 5% short on the float, not too bad. We do see a PE ratio of 23.7. That is above the industry at 20. Price to sales 2.6 versus 1.1. Price to book value 7.2 versus 2.8, and price to cash flow 16.6 versus 11.3. And we say that these evaluation ratios, you want them lower, not higher, like Ralph Lauren is in the industry. We do see a PEG ratio 2.9. Not terrible, but not great either. We do see that their earnings were last year up 20.8% versus 29% for the industry. Sales were up 9.6%. That's very good because the industry was down 2.2%. They do pay a small dividend, 1.25%. They use 26%. The earnings to pay that out. Look at the balance sheet. Current ratio pretty good, 1.8, about the same as the industry at 1.9. Debt to equity 1.3 versus 1.6. That's getting up to the higher limit, but still okay at 1.3 with other good positives with the company. Net profit margin 10.9 versus 5.4. So every outfit you buy for $100, that virtually means they get about $11 from that outfit on average. We do see return on equity 31.6 versus 24.1. Chase, what do you got?
Yeah, so current price here for Ralph Lauren, it's $296.93. Looks like the 52-week range, the low here, wow, $168.88, and the high, $306.34. I mean, obviously, they got hit pretty hard earlier in April with the whole tariff announcements. I'm sure they import a lot of different products from many different countries, those Southeastern Asian countries, I'm sure. I'd be curious how much that would be, though, because that could have lasting impacts. Those tariffs are not zero. So
right.
We'll have to see how those all kind of shake out. Now, going forward for, again, Ralph Lauren, their estimated earnings per share, we go out to March 2027. I see it's $16 a share. It would give us a target sell price here at $265.60. So it's definitely expensive. I mean, it's trading at, I'm going to say, nearly 19 times those future earnings.
And I do see over the last 9 days, the earnings are up. I mean, I show them going from $15.02 up to $16 per share. But what worries me is we are seeing the higher end, the Hermes, the Louis Vuittons, the Chanels, that they're really coming down in value. I mean, I believe at one time, the head of Hermes, I think it was the richest man in the world. That's long
that was gone. Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton, okay.
Bernard Arnault.
There you go. Yeah. So, but I think that's going to start filtering down through because now you're getting into the Ralph Lauren's, the Coaches, the stuff like that. I think they're the next one to get hit where people are just going to trend down even a little bit more.
Yeah, trade down to the Targets of the world,
Yes.
So
and we talked about Target before. Target may be a good buy now.
Yeah.
So we've talked about that.